All right. So everybody that I talk to has a hard time figuring out their sleep. They're saying that they lay down, they go to bed, they feel like they fall asleep, they wake up, they still feel tired. Um, Going to bed's hard. Yeah. So I want to walk you through about what I do to get ready for bed. Okay. First goal is very, very dim lighting, right? So you can see that side is dark. If we come out here, you can see all back there is dark, only one light on, okay? If you have a lot of money, you can afford to put automatically dimming lights in, and have them get brighter as the day goes on, and then once you get past noon, start to get darker. But yourself, you have dimmer switches, leave one light on, leave bright fluorescent lights off, okay? This is kind of like prepping your body, letting it know that, hey, it's time that we start winding down. Okay. Then with food, you have your meal. Then as we go through, you have something that finishes your night, right? So for me, when I take a shower, bedtime. I finish my shower and I'm done. There's nothing else. My wife knows, leave me alone. I'm laying down, and I finish my night with a book, something to kind of zone me out, allow me to think, but not allow it to overcomplicate things, right? Then it's about to get real dark in here. So then you do things such as supplementation. Okay, so we're making our way to the bedroom. I know you can't see me, but once again, room that's not too bright, and magnesium. Okay, try to make it so you can see it. Magnesium. Okay. Designs for Health, ATP Labs, Poliquin Group, all great, all pharmaceutical grade, third party tested, the whole nine. Okay, magnesium sucks if it's oxide, sucks if it's magnesium citrate by itself, and that's it. Okay, you want magnesium glycinates, and they can come in many different forms. And there are people out there saying that if you have a well-balanced diet and you have everything you should be having and cutting out all the bad stuff, you'll get everything you need. You don't need a supplement. To an extent. But the problem with that is that we're so over-farmed, and what we use to refertilize our fields does not nourish our crops. And then the pesticides we use strip them even more. Then how we cook them, whether we microwave them, pan fry them, bake them, any of that stuff, breaks them down even further. So freeze them. So by the time that you actually consume your food, what is left over might be minimal from the start, and it was minimal to begin with. Going off of that, is it good to have a well-balanced diet? Yes. Ending your night with some carbs, some more complex carbs, will help produce melatonin, help get you to sleep. And then having good meals, right? Leafy greens, and having your protein and so on. Okay. So that's huge, right? People often wind down at the end of the night with TV. They sit down in front of the TV for an hour. They watch their favorite show that gets them excited in a bright lighted room watching TV. Then they go lay in bed and watch some more TV, and then eventually decide to turn it off or fall asleep to it. So having a completely dark room is huge. You notice these curtains behind me? They are blackout. There are lights right outside the window. So you can see light coming through, right? But when we turn this light off, it's gonna suck for a second. Okay, but completely dark all the way in the room. You can't tell I am walking around the room. There you can see the light. What we're gonna do, shut it down. Absolutely no light. Your skin has light receptors, so those light receptors on your skin will actually tell you to stay awake. So having a completely dark room, making sure you don't watch TV, hold onto your phone and social media before the end of the night, or doing whatever news catch up you're gonna do. So get yourself ready for bed early. Every hour before midnight is worth double. So you get to bed at midnight and you sleep till 8. Great, you got 8 hours, but you'd have better sleep if you slept from 8 until 4. So get yourself set up. If you can't get to bed early, fine, but start shutting the place down. My wife gets mad at me because I'll turn all the bright lights off. I'll turn one light on in the corner and leave it like that. So start knocking down lights, good meal, complex carbs, the healthy greens and all that stuff like that. No TV, no phone. Turn the phone off when you go to bed. Airplane mode, completely shut it down. Go to an old school alarm clock. You'll laugh at me. I get it. I understand. But that's how I wake up in the morning. I don't wake up to the phone alarm. I wake up to an old school alarm. And it does a trick. Then magnesium. Important that it's good magnesium, not magnesium oxide or magnesium citrate that you find a lot in your common stores. All right. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. If you have any further questions, DM me, shoot a comment, whatever you'd like. Get to sleep.